In 2026, the safest places to live aren't just the ones with low crime, but the ones that can survive the future. Places built to withstand climate chaos, protect their people, provide stable healthcare, and still offer a comfortable, joyful life every single day. Sounds too good to be true? Well, these cities actually exist, and some of them might surprise you. Today, we're counting down the top 10 safest cities to live in 2026, using a broad safety lens. So buckle up, because some of these cities are on a whole new level. Let's get started. 1. Copenhagen, Denmark. Copenhagen isn't just safe, it's ridiculously safe. This city is like the premium version of urban life, packed with clean streets, impeccable infrastructure, and people who actually obey traffic laws. Wild, right? According to the 2025 EIU Global Livability Index, it clinched the top spot worldwide with a near-perfect score of 98.0, earning perfect marks for stability, education, and infrastructure. Crime here is impressively low, healthcare is world-class, and the city runs like a well-oiled machine. And the climate? Mild, manageable, and nowhere near the disaster zones we keep seeing around the world. Copenhagen invests heavily in climate resilience, meaning it's not just safe for 2026, it's preparing for 2056 too. Bike-friendly commutes, green energy policies, low pollution, and strong social services make it a city built for long-term safety and comfort. If you want a city that thinks long-term, Copenhagen's your bet. 2. Zurich, Switzerland. If cities had a protection mode, Zurich would have it permanently turned on. This place is almost comically clean and organized, like someone designed it specifically to reduce stress levels. Ranked tied for second globally in 2025, with a score of 97.1 on the EIU index. Zurich's public safety is elite, crime rates are low, law enforcement is efficient without being oppressive, and the healthcare system is one of the best on the planet. Add a strong economy and political stability, and you've got a city that feels like stepping into a real-life safety bubble. Natural disasters? Zurich barely flinches. Switzerland takes environmental planning seriously, so Zurich is packed with safeguards against flooding, heat waves, and climate shocks. If you like precision, predictability, and quality, Zurich delivers. 3. Vienna, Austria. Vienna is the city that just refuses to quit being great. It's been topping livability charts for years, and 2026 is no different. Also scoring 97.1 in 2025, it ranks alongside Zurich for the second spot globally. The city is known for ridiculously efficient public transport, stable governance, clean air, and some of the best urban planning anywhere. Crime? Low. Healthcare? One of the strongest systems in Europe. Climate risks? Moderately low, thanks to thoughtful planning and geographic positioning. Daily life here feels calm, structured, and safe. Almost too peaceful sometimes. Vienna gives you big city perks but none of the chaos. 4. Melbourne, Australia. Melbourne is like that one friend who's chill, reliable, and always prepared. The city scores insanely high on healthcare, education, infrastructure, culture, and safety. In 2025, it ranks 4th globally with a 97.0 livability score. Despite Australia's occasional climate extremes, Melbourne is relatively shielded compared to other regions. Its disaster response systems, emergency preparedness, and city infrastructure all work together to keep residents safe from floods, fires, and heat waves. Issues the country takes very seriously. Melbourne is also big on walkability, public transport, and community life. You get beaches, parks, food, culture, and safety in one neat package. What more do you want? 5. Vancouver, Canada. Vancouver makes the top 10 with a 95.8 index score in 2025. Vancouver feels like a city built inside a postcard. Mountains, forests, ocean, clean air. But behind all the beauty is a seriously strong safety foundation. Canada's healthcare system, law enforcement transparency, and stable governance already put Vancouver on a good path, but what makes it truly special is its environmental awareness. Vancouver is aggressively preparing for climate challenges, from heat waves to rising seas, with huge investments in resilience and green infrastructure. Crime rates are generally low, public services are strong, and the community vibe is friendly and multicultural. Vancouver is like a soft landing spot for anyone seeking comfort. 6. Osaka, Japan. Osaka is a standout in Asia. In 2025, it ranked 7th globally with a score 96.0 on the EIU index, the only major Asian city in the top 10 that year. If efficiency was a city, it would be Osaka. Japan as a whole is famous for safety, politeness, and next-level urban design. And Osaka represents all of that in full force. Crime is extremely low, public safety systems are top tier, and healthcare is advanced. Yes, Japan has earthquake risks, but Osaka is heavily reinforced with earthquake-resilient engineering that's genuinely mind-blowing. Everything runs on time, public transport is flawless, the streets are clean, and you'll rarely find a place where you feel unsafe. Osaka gives you all the perks of Tokyo, but with calmer energy and more breathing room. 7. Auckland, New Zealand. Auckland ties with Osaka in 2025 as the 7th most livable city worldwide. Auckland is basically the definition of chilled-out safety. New Zealand is known worldwide for low crime, strong governance, stability, and excellent public services. Auckland has great infrastructure, good healthcare access, and a climate that avoids the dramatic extremes seen in many parts of the world. Natural disaster risk exists like earthquakes, volcanic activity, but New Zealand's preparedness is on another level. The country takes disaster planning extremely seriously. The lifestyle is slow-paced and relaxed. You get beaches, parks, nature, and a general sense of everything's going to be okay. Perfect for families and anyone escaping chaos. 8. Adelaide, Australia. Adelaide might not grab global headlines like some megacities, but that's part of what makes it special. In 2025, it ranked 9th globally with 95.9 score. It's a city with calm streets, a low population density, and a vibe that feels almost therapeutic. Healthcare is strong, public safety is excellent, transport networks are reliable, and crime rates are among the lowest of any major Australian city. Adelaide's climate is warm but generally stable, and the city handles environmental risks pretty well. If you're the type who wants peace, sunshine, and a sense of community, Adelaide will surprise you. 9. The Hague, Netherlands. The Hague is one of Europe's most underrated safe cities, and 2026 finally gives it the recognition it deserves. This city is home to international courts, embassies, and global peace organizations. And ironically, it's one of the calmest, safest places you can live. Crime is low, law enforcement is efficient and fair, and infrastructure is immaculate. The Netherlands invests heavily in climate adaptation, flood barriers, seawalls, smart water management, meaning cities like The Hague are literally engineered to survive rising sea levels. The city also feels incredibly livable, bike-friendly, clean, relaxed, and beautifully organized. 10. Trondheim, Norway. If tranquility had a home, it would be Trondheim. Nestled among fjords, forests, and mountains, this Norwegian city delivers safety in every sense of the word. Crime rates, almost non-existent. Public services, exceptional. Healthcare, robust. Community life, respectful, supportive, and peaceful. Trondheim's climate is cold but consistent, and Norway's disaster response systems are some of the best worldwide. Infrastructure is rock solid, pollution levels are low, and the overall atmosphere is serene and secure. It's the kind of place where you can walk at night without a second thought, a rare luxury in our world today. While not always in the exact top 10 list depending on source, Geneva frequently ranks among the globally most livable cities thanks to its strong healthcare, stable governance, clean environment, and high-quality infrastructure. It offers safety, high standard of living, and a calm yet cosmopolitan environment, ideal for those wanting stability with international living standards. As we look toward 2026, one thing becomes crystal clear. Safety isn't just a luxury. It's becoming a global priority. Cities that once battled chaos are reinventing themselves with smarter policing that practically watches your back. And the best part? This shift isn't slowing down. But remember, no city is perfect. Each has its own challenges, hidden cracks, and growing pains. What matters is how fast they adapt and how boldly they choose to protect the people who call them home. The future is being built right now, block by block, policy by policy, innovation by innovation. If you enjoyed exploring the world's safest cities with me, hit subscribe, drop a comment, and come back for more mind-blowing stories from around the globe. Your next adventure is just one click away.